Hey, Dashel. Look what Tony bought you. Oh, he's excited about that. Oh my goodness. Well, he's worked up about that.
Oh yeah, a toy. I like a toy.
So, Tony here just bought him that as a little gift.
I got him 2 of them.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. There's a second one, Dashel. Look. Here we go. There's another one.
They got catnip in.
Oh, they got catnip though. That explains it. Catnip makes him all discombobulated and giddy. Look at that. He's getting crunked up on these mice, man. You ready to go to work, there, big guy?
Check my email real quick. See if an email come.
It's about 7:30 in the morning now on Friday, September the 2nd, 2022, and we're out here open at the Hillsville Flea Market in Hillsville, Virginia. It ran by the VFW, but it's grown to cover most of Hillsville. So as you're coming down Main Street, it's on store parking lots and side streets and everything, all down here. But I like to think of the VFW as being kind of the epicenter. So that's where I rented my spot from, 2nd year in a row. Also, some good news, fall is finally here. You see the leaves changing just a little bit, and we're finally back in the Baja. I think last year I didn't wear the Baja until the World Chicken Festival a few weeks later, but it's a nice cool morning. And I keep saying we because Tony's here with me.
Hey.
So I got some help to actually keep an eye on my booth. That way I can go shop a little bit, and he'll shoot me text whenever somebody comes up to want a drawing. Giving a quick pan around of everybody opening up on this beautiful, cool Friday morning. And thankfully enough, ice cream people are not here yet to start up this hit and miss machine that creates quite a racket. But the machine is just there for the attention-getting noise of the machine. It's not actually making any ice cream. As it's running, you can come over here and take a look down this right here, and there's never anything in it. They pre-make the ice cream, and then they run this machine as though they're making it here. Which to me is a little, I don't know, what's the word for it? Disingenuous? Yeah. But at any rate, the sun's coming out. If you can't tell, I am in such a good mood because the first year I did this, Nestor was sick. The second year I did it, I had a terrible head cold. This is the first year I've done it, and actually feel really good. So, yeah, I got plenty of sleep last night. Got set up the day before. It's yeah, it's a good morning. All right, and I'm smelling breakfast somewhere. I'm smelling bacon and eggs, and if I remember right, I think it's over here. Let's go get some breakfast. Well, I think that is where breakfast is being served. Let's hope this line moves quickly. Well, that's kind of lame. I paid $9 for that. That's the egg. Yeah, it was $9. Well, it's what's for breakfast, I guess. There's an actual Commodore 64 still in the box. This is not one of the mini systems, the repros. This is the real thing. I've never seen one before. And this one looks like new old stock, like it's never been used. And it comes with a single cartridge, Conga Bongo. Very clean looking. Manual. Look at that. Clickety clackety. Wow. User's guide. Wow. It's $100. Very, very tempted. I guarantee you by the end of this flea market, that is not going to be sitting there anymore. I just bought an Atari 400 though, so anyway, yeah, this is at a booth that's selling console games. Oh goodness, they've even got Sega CD games in here. Look at that, I actually have that, Blazing Dragons. Got this for the Dreamcast. Yeah, I got that. Bought them before they got so valuable. This nice, clean-looking GameCube by itself is going for $80. Doesn't even have the covers on the bottom. Snappy. Okay, this is downtown Mount Airy.
This is considered downtown. It's really like a block off. This is called Market Street. This used to be an alley, and they used to have, back in the 90s, 2000s, they had drug busts and stuff go on this alley. They cleaned this area up a lot.
Some of you might remember Mount Airy as the time we went to the Andy Griffith Museum. Mount Airy, Mayberry, it was where Andy Griffith grew up, and he kind of modeled the show after. We've already done multiple videos about the Siamese twins, part of the museum, Andy Griffith Museum, as well as all the locations around here that are built up to look like sets from the show. But today, we are here, just finished up at the flea market. We are here for this place right here called Paradise Games, which is right at the end of Market Street, all this bougie stuff. So on the outside, we've got, it's saying video games, disc golf, trading cards, board games, collectibles, RPGs inside. Ah, okay, so it is like D&D and fancy board games. What's that? Oh look, he's got an Evercade back there. It's a nice looking Evercade. Alright, so there's the in-depth board game players back there in the separate room. Yeah. But this is what we're here for. The retro video games. The Retron 5. $179.99. Alright. Let's see if we can find some kind of hidden treasure here. I really like the display here. They're not behind glass, and you can see them front-facing. And they're all very clean. Tell they've taken some time to clean them up. Oh, Scribblenauts. The Wii U. I don't have this yet, and it's only $6. There's Scribblenauts. I think I have that one. Pretty sure I have that one, but I don't have this one. Unlimited. What you like? Oh yes, that's a good one though. It's one of the few ones that's actually inexpensive and good. Dino Wars. And what else have you got? Oh, I don't have this one yet. This is the one that Adam the Woo did a Let's Play on, right?
I used to check this out at video game stores all the time.
Yeah, it actually has Disney World trivia in it as part of the game.
Yeah.
So you have to know Disney World from 50 years ago. And see, Adam the Woo was actually really good at that.
Trog.
Trog?
It was $14.99.
That's a maze chase game, if I remember right. Okay, so how long would you say we were in there? 45 minutes? Somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes. I'm impressed with how they've got the road here. where they have murals, but they are on the road. And then the picnic tables for the outdoor dining is right on top of those. So the tables themselves have been covered in some stencil work here. What I ended up getting was these two right here, starting with Low G-Man. And I'm not sure what the G stands for, but it's for the original NES.
Low gravity.
Low... That would make sense.
Yeah.
Low Gravity Man. That would be why he's like floating up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now.
I've heard of that game.
You have heard of it?
Yeah, heard of that game.
On the gameplay footage I looked up on YouTube, it was being described as a hidden gem. And as good as it looked, it was only $5.99. And it has one of those platformer abilities to actually steal powers from enemies, but there are tight time limits that are makes it a little hard to really play with all the powers that you want to. So you got to keep on moving, finish your levels out. But I'm interested to play that one. And then Scribblenauts Unlimited for the Wii U, the short-lived Wii U, and it's got the manual in there. The manual itself is in color. I think Scribblenauts was originally for the DS. I think that's because it has scribble in it, right? You were just supposed to like draw little things on there, and then they would come to life, that kind of thing. Or you were to write words, and then
I remember here.
like that would summon different tools if you were to write the words in with your little stylus. But the Wii U has got a little screen down there. Like I think that's like a little touch screen with a little stylus. So that would be perfect for the HD upgrade for these games.
Wii U.
Wii U, yeah.
Yeah,
Wii U.
I don't have Wii. I have Wii.
So yeah, that's all I ended up getting. This one was $5.99. I'm telling you, Wii U is really good to collect for right now because the games are awesome and they're inexpensive, and so you can get yourself a little Wii U. Anyway,
yeah,
okay. So what'd you get?
I picked up some stuff. Hoping to get some 16-bit Nintendo games. But they
the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, Super Nintendo.
The Super Nintendo was picked through.
But it was all picked through.
They
had like sports game stuff.
But they did have Earth Defense Force.
Yeah.
But that was like $25.
Yeah, I didn't want to pay more than like $7 right now because kind of scripting money. But lately I've been playing 8-bit Nintendos and my Super Nintendos a lot lately, and collecting. And when I was a kid, teenager, used to play this game a lot. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom.
So this was like one that you would rent from Blockbuster?
Yeah, I used to rent this from like Blockbuster or the drugstore. They had like a video store segment, you know. And I would rent this, and pretty much what it is was I don't remember exactly the storyline, but it was little kids that playing in the Magic Kingdom at nighttime after it closed, and Pluto and Disney, you know, Goofy and all the, you know, Disney World characters couldn't open up until this kid did stuff in the Magic Kingdom in order to, you know, find all the keys to the Disney Magic Kingdom.
Really though, this wasn't the only NES game that was set in Disney World, because Mickey Mouse had one too.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Like you went through the Haunted Mansion and stuff, and you'd throw candles.
Yeah, and I think I had that when I was a teenager too.
Yeah.
And but this is one you'd walk around, and you go into different places in the Magic Kingdom, and you have to answer the quiz. Stuff.
That's right. Yeah, the trivia games. You remember that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was pretty fun.
It's like memory unlocked. For a lot of you guys watching this, it's like memory unlocked. Right?
And yeah, it was real good too. It was $6.99. I didn't want to pay.
Yeah,
more.
not a bad price.
You know, I didn't want to pay more than $7. Yeah. And then this
Very
one,
nostalgic.
I vaguely remember this one. I vaguely remember it because I don't think this would have been a game that I would have wanted to play when I was a kid. But now that I'm an adult, and
let's get it up a little bit closer. That's actually a very cool looking. Look at that.
But it's called Dino Wars. I know nothing about it much. Ashley said, "Yeah, it's a good game." And
I'm pretty sure it's a shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a shoot 'em up.
When I was a kid, I didn't play that kind of stuff. I played Mario, Zelda.
So you like the adventure platformers?
Adventure platforms, you know,
Yeah.
role-playing games. Played a lot of role-playing games.
There weren't a whole lot of like actual turn-based role-playing games for the NES.
Like
though.
Dragon Warrior. That was.
You realize how much it'd be worth if you still had that?
I have Dragon Warrior.
You still have Dragon Warrior.
Dragon Warrior and Dragon Warrior 2. I have
Whoa,
those.
dude!
I have
Man,
those
hang
too.
on to those. Okay, so that's the new mural there.
And as you can tell.
Oh, okay, so that's him as he gets older, and then the last one's him in Matlock.
Yeah, and then as you can tell, you got Pilot Mountain right there in the picture too.
Oh yeah,
That Pilot Mountain
that's very cool.
in the picture, and that's it.